Last time on Neo, the world ends with you.
And Kanon was super cool, am I right? Man, I hope we get to see her again.
Simp! And this time on Neo, the world ends with you. So, we're looking for a new player and Rindo doesn't really seem to be all in for that. Wonder what's up with that. Oh, Oh my gosh, today's our last chance to snag that special pin. The one Hachiko Cafe is offering with that promotional menu?
Aww.
Yep, we better go line up now. They're only available while supplies last. Oh, good call. Let's hurry over to Q Front then.
Rindo.
I wonder if they're trying to get their hands on a player pin.
Huh?
Who's trying to what? Those girls? They said something about trying to get themselves a special pin. Smells like a clue. A clue that could lead us to that new player. Bit of a stretch, don't you think?
Hey there.
Already after that new player? Who knew you two were I am so sorry. Who knew you two were such go-getters? Hey, Shoki. Let me guess. You're hoping you'll get lucky and just bump into them wandering around the city? Actually, we've got a plan. We do? News to me. You know what? I'll throw you guys a bone. I actually saw them on Center Street just now. For real? And how do we know you're not trying to trick us? Wow, someone's got a short memory. Who was it that tipped you off about this player in the first place? You? Nice to see one of your brains is still semi-functional. And that Hiro's still stuttering as always. Frankly, I don't care whose team they join. I just want something fun to watch. Although at this point, somebody else might have already recruited them. Man, I sure hope not.
Hey.
Really? You hope not? Or even trying to win? Like, do you realize that being stuck in dead last literally makes you two the biggest losers? Urgh. Anywho, this girl's got a busy day ahead of her.
Later, loser.
Later, losers. How does she always manage to be so damn annoying? Call it a gift. Either way, it's not like we've got any other leads. Why don't we try taking her advice? Come on, let's head over to Center Street. Fine, I guess. Well, I guess we're going to Center Street. That's at least a familiar location from the last game. Got another Reaper wall. Wonder what's up with these guys.
Hey.
Whoa, get a load of this line. All these people in the place isn't even open yet. Dang. What do you say? Do you want to check it out? After you. Oh, I'm not sticking around. I'm looking for that new player. Well, okay.
Think this through.
I pressed the Q key when I meant to press W. But that's okay. Should we scan?
Let's have a look.
Huh. Well, I guess something will open up eventually, but let's talk to this Reaper first.
Sup?
You guys trying to get through to Center Street? We are. And are you trying to hold us back until we meet your objective? Heh, sounds like you've done this before. So, your objective. Go shopping at 104 and get some Julie Backup to wear. So, like, we just buy a new t-shirt or something? You got it. Just pick up one piece of J. Bacot and you're good to go. Look forward to seeing what you pick up. So, just to be absolutely sure, all we need is one piece?
Yeah.
Yep, one person, one piece of brand name clothing. So go out there and be all that you can GB. JB, rather. Guess that means we're making a pit stop at 104 then. So is shopping open now? I guess we're gonna see soon enough. Oh no, not you. There she is. Fret, don't even start. My, fancy meeting you here, Fret Rindo. Or fret, Rindo, rather. I didn't mean to say the... I am so sorry. Anyway, how goes the letter hunt, boys? Made any progress? Yep. Well, actually, no. Oh, but not like no, more like yes, no. Fret, please stop. Real smooth, Fret. Aw, sounds like you boys are down on your luck. Well, maybe running into you is a sign our fortune's looking up. Yeah, maybe for you, Fret. Simp. My, aren't you the charmer? Say, I know you were technically rivals, but if you ever need to talk about something, I'm always happy to listen.
Kanon.
Well, yes. Have you heard about the new player? I have. Only a few whispers, though. Are you and your teammates trying to find them too? Honestly, I can't say that we are. Not actively, anyway. But I'm keeping an eye out just in case. Because you think they could pose a threat?
Really?
Oh. Boy, my throat is dry today for some reason. Anyway. Oh? Sounds like you've heard more about this player than me. But no, I'm just keeping an eye out because I'm curious. You mean you don't want to recruit them? Not really. The Varia Beauties and I have been going strong together for a while now. Wouldn't want to jeopardize that balance by adding a new player to the mix. Right. It's one thing to welcome someone you know and trust into the fold, but bringing a total stranger on board is a much riskier endeavor.
Right.
Right. Better to play it safe. Well, not necessarily. I'm not sure how safe you boys are all by your lonesome. Reaching out to someone you knew might be a risk worth taking.
Right?
That's what I've been saying. Yep, just keep on going with that, Fret. I almost called you Rindo again. At least I caught myself this time, though. I think we should invite this new player to join us, but someone won't listen. Well, here's hoping that someone comes around. But what are you going to do about the mission? Nothing, really. Sure, we'll take a hit today, but with the aid of our new ally rather, we'll be back on top tomorrow. Can't get back on top when we've never been there in the first place. Well, speaking of your teammate-to-be, I'll share a bit of gossip with you boys. A little Reaper told me the new player's got a pretty monstrous pin collection. Monstrous, huh? Yep. So that means that a lot of people are probably going to try to find this new player. And we're probably going to fight a bunch of people to get to them. Oh, that's not going to be fun. Apparently so. Maybe they aren't so new to the game after all. Sorry I can't be more help, boys, but I think you can take it from here. Ciao. Also, Fret, we really need to talk about this problem of yours. You know, that Kanon's one kind lady. I'm gonna make her proud. Shut up, Fret. Whose team is he on here? You heard what Kanon said about that new player being a real pin enthusiast, right, Rin dude? I bet they could be a real asset to the team. Come on, let's head over to Center Street. Listen, Sherlock. What if you're not right? What if we don't find them? Are we just gonna keep searching tomorrow? Shouldn't we? Anyway, shouldn't we hold off thinking too much about tomorrow until today's over? If we look hard enough and find this player today, we won't have to worry about him tomorrow. Yeah, but
Alright, come on.
no buts. Don't you hear what didn't you hear what Kanon said? It's too risky for us to go alone like this. And Hiro's reading ability is decreasing the more I speak. What's wrong with him? And if this mystery player's got a ton of pins, then they're probably super experienced. If Kanon thinks we should bring him on board, then I think we should too. Let's hope Kanon doesn't tell you to jump off a bridge next. Yep. So, actually, hang on a second.
What to do?
How do we sell pins now? Do we just take them to shops, or do we still sell them the way we did in the first game? Because it looks to me like all we can really do in the pin menu this time is just equip them. I guess we'll figure that out soon enough.
Rindo,
Hey, Rindude. I've been thinking. How are we supposed to buy clothes when no one in the RG can see us? Oh, good point. Starting to feel like we're majorly screwed right now. Oh, it's Kaie. Why long faces, chums? Whoa. Hey there, Kaie. It occurred to me that I forgot to explain how bartending works in the UG. See this sticker posted here? Yep. Oh yeah, look at that. Never would have even noticed it. Any retailer that sports this sticker serves players and RG folks alike. Splendid, wouldn't you agree? Sure would. This'll make our lives way easier. Happy to hear it. And now I shall take my leave. Good luck, boys. Sure thing, Kaie. That was nice of him. Still can't get a read on that guy. Same, despite how much reading he makes us do. But hey, at least now we can shop till we drop. Let's head on over to Julie Bacat. Shop till you drop. Approach a location marked with a shop sign and press the enter key to step inside and peruse their wares. No shop is ever the same, and each one sells a variety of unique items. More money, less problems. Contactless payment via Shibu Pay is the only method of monetary transfer accepted in this part of town. Press the tab key inside a shop to sell extra pins to boost your balance. Huh. Okay, so I guess my earlier question was answered. So we got 3 shops here. Let's go inside this one first.
Well, howdy.
Hello. Right, we need to sell some pins. Let's sell these. And... well, I don't need that many of that, so let's sell all but 2. And does this one evolve? Let's check. Yes, it does. Okay. Does this other one evolve too? Yeah. Okay, so... oh wait, this is the evolved version of this one, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. So... yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and sell all of these. And then I'll... yeah, I'll sell all of these too. And this one doesn't evolve, so this is safe to sell. Yeah, okay, now we can afford stuff. We'll take this one, and this one. And what does this pin do? Slam the target with an object from above. Well, it's a new pin, and it doesn't evolve, so I may as well buy it. Okay, bye.
Welcome back now.
Stay fashion forward. Use the Q and E keys to access the Threads tab in the main menu, where you can dress your party members with a variety of clothing and accessories. The threads you purchase are divided into 5 different categories. Each piece you pick up can boost your stats or provide useful abilities, but only if you have enough style to pull it off. Okay. So does that work the same way as the first game, where you needed to increase your bravery and they just replace bravery with this new style stat? Or can you just equip stuff like reckless abandon? Yeah. If That is a really high requirement for style. I think... Well, wait a minute, actually. I'm gonna try equipping this on... Yeah, let's just give Rindo this hat. And this pair of pants. And... How do we increase style, though? I can equip these, obviously, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to equip them at all, but... Do abilities from threads unlock with the style stat now? Is that how they reworked this? Huh. If that's true, then that's a lot better than not being able to equip anything at all just because your style stat wasn't high enough. Okay. Outfit complete. Now look out, Center Street. Here we come. Oh, dang. Sounds like that Hachiko Cafe is really hopping. I just overheard someone losing their mind over that promotional menu. Said it's almost gone. Huh.
How come?
I get that it's a limited time thing, but do you really think it's worth waiting in that huge line? Probably not. Rindo, stop checking Twitter for a minute, will you? Well, let's see. People are saying something about a voucher? A voucher for what? Does it matter right now? Come on, leave no stone unturned, right? Looks like the special menu's part of a promotion for a game or something. So fans are rushing over there to pick up a voucher and snag some swag. And they're almost sold out. Nice sleuthing there, buddy. That saves us a trip. Guess that voucher didn't matter after all.
Give me a break.
Gee, if only someone had said that sooner. Oh, we've got mail. Hey, a new part of town opened up. Guess everyone's making good progress with the mission. Everyone but us. Don't sweat it, dude. We'll pick up points tomorrow. Sure hope you didn't just jinx it. Like I always say, no need to sweat when you're with Fret. Now let's mosey. Well, I'd love to, Fret, but let's take a quick look at all these other shops first.
Hello there.
Hi. Actually, these are very expensive. I'll end up spending all of my money.
For something?
Nah, I think I'll come back when I get more money, but bye.
Farewell.
Let's see. How about here?
Welcome.
Yep, hey. You're super expensive too, actually. I think I'm gonna need to leave.
Thanks. Come again soon.
Well, at least we tried. Let's go back to not Center Street, the Scramble Crossing, so that we can get to Center Street.
Yeah.
Say, buddy, isn't it about time for lunch? Huh, now that you mention it, I am kinda hungry, yeah. Man, I'm so hungry I'm practically gonna die. Again. Hey, look, that place has got one of those stickers. Let's eat there. Fine by me. So how does eating work this time around? Dining out. Eating at Shibuya's many restaurants can increase your party members' basic stats. Eating will sate the party's appetite. Once their fullness is maxed out, they won't be able to chow down again until they've worked up an appetite after a few battles. Note that all party members must order something when dining out. So they got rid of the bite system from the first game where you could only eat a set amount of stuff per day. Like real life days, not just like in-game days. So that's nice. Okay, let's go inside.
Hey there.
Powering up. Leveling up will only increase your HP, but dining at restaurants will give your stats a permanent boost. Characters' stats will improve more from eating their favorite foods, so try a variety of dishes for big boosts. Okay, so how do we determine that? Okay, Rindo seems fine with that, but let's look at the rest of the menu. Oh, he hates that. This? Fine with that. Oh, he really likes the freedom fries. Okay, I'll remember that. And he's fine with the superhero soda. And he's just okay with the justice juice. Well, the superhero soda increases defense, so I think I'll get that for him. And let's see what Fret wants. He's fine with that. Fine with that. Really likes the fearless fish witch. Fine with the freedom fries. Not so fine with the soda. So let's just give him the fearless fish witch. And what do you want, Sho? Not that. Yeah, he really doesn't want that. Okay, he's okay with the freedom fries, it seems. And the soda. And the juice. So let's give him the soda. And let's buy everything.
Let's eat.
Man, I am starving!
Doesn't taste that bad.
That really hits the spot!
Okay. And okay, so there's a fullness gauge on the upper right corner of the screen. So if I just give everybody the same thing that I gave them before...
Doesn't taste that bad.
That really hits the spot!
Doesn't taste that bad.
That really hits the spot!
Can I go over the bar, or we'll just... Okay, Will everyone get sick if I go through with this? Let's see, I guess.
Doesn't taste that bad.
That really hits the spot!
For justice!
Okay, that's it, I guess. And to be able to get that bar to fill back down, we need to do fights again. So... You know what? Let's go ahead and do some fights here. Actually, wait a minute. How am I doing on pins? So... Yeah, I can still level up some of these pins.
Let's have a look!
Let's do 4 battles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay.
Well, you asked for it.
We've got this in the bag.
Alright.
You're done for! Great job! Take out the trash! Ain't no stopping us now!
We got this.
Done and done. When I do this, like, from now on, after this initial testing for this, I'm gonna be doing this kind of stuff off screen to kind of cut down on just me being quiet while just getting stuff out of the way.
Great job!
All our pins are down. Oh, Sho said the thing. So Zeta slow. He loves his mathematical terms. But anyway, just to cut down on a bunch of... I don't know what I'm saying.
We've got this in the bag.
Basically, I don't want to waste everyone's time by just recording me grinding for experience points or money or anything else in between. Also, get off Rindo. Okay, we need to take care of that right now.
Hey, not bad. Just doing my...
Wait a minute, actually. We're running really low on HP. Okay, I need to be more careful. I think this is fight 4.
Doesn't look great.
Yeah, it kinda doesn't, Rindo. And it's kinda my fault that it isn't right now.
Ain't no stopping us now. Nice. Too many teams for you. I'm getting popped. Great job. Time to take out the trash. So Xana slow.
Okay, seriously, stop doing that. Ugh.
Still within parameters.
Well, that wasn't too great.
Within the margin of error.
Sure, we'll let this evolve. Wait, didn't we just buy that pin earlier? Or is that a new one? Let's check. No, it's not a new one. Okay, good. Oh, wow. That didn't really take down that bar very far, did it? I'm gonna just go ahead and take care of that off screen when we get there. But for now, let's just continue progressing.
Yeah, okay.
Huh, not bad. You may not have a modeling career in your future, but I'm sure Jolie B appreciates the business. Objective met. All clear.
Really?
That was a weirdly specific request. Bet he got a commission. Should have asked for a cut. Oh, nice. Some more money pins. Okay. Let's take a look inside this shop.
Welcome.
Hello. Looks like this is just tutorial books and whatnot.
For something?
Not in particular, honestly. I should probably leave. Thanks, though.
Have a nice day.
So, does every single shop clerk have a different voice actor now? Because in the first game, there were only like 4 or 5 of them used universally. That'd be really cool, if that was the case. Alright, we finally made it. Which means it's time to find our Pinthusiast pal. How about we scan the area first? One of these peeps might know something about that new player. But how will we know they're talking about our player when all we know is that they've got a lot of pins? Don't overthink it, my Rin dude. Like I said, we let them do the thinking for us. Well, we just kick back and scan. Well, okay, I guess. Police questioning. I got questioned by the police yesterday, today, and I bet I'll get stopped tomorrow too. But why? Could they have figured out my plan? What plan is that, sir? Oh. Another cutscene. Well, how's about we see what's on everybody's minds? Ready? Galaxy Brain, activate! Do you have to say it out loud? Duh. Now let's see. Huh? Yeah, thanks, Fret. You always seem to get us in trouble whenever you scan. Fret, incoming.
I don't have time.
Well, here we go.
I think we've got this.
Woo!
Too many teams for you. You're done for. No, we're really in sync.
Perfectly balanced.
Well, this is going a lot better than the last fight, but I think it's mostly because I kept distracting myself from talking earlier.
Doing my job. I never miscalculate.
So that's taken care of.
Not too shabby.
That was close. Might have not been so close if we had a little extra firepower, though. Hint, hint. Yeah. I'm sensing a little bit of contention between Fred and Rindo right now. Gonna be honest. Oh, another shop. I probably can't afford anything, but let's go inside. Hello. So I got a bunch of pins that I want to give you first. Okay. Want to sell this too. Oh, this is a new pin. Okay, what does this one do? Thrust your spear at the target. Keep attacking to knock the enemy back, then send them flying. Huh. Well, okay. Does this one evolve? Yeah, it does. Okay, I'll keep 2 of these, but sell the rest. And as for the stuff I can buy here... I think I'll buy the cloves, but leave the pin.
Come again!
Yep, bye. I think there's another shop over here if the mini-map is telling me right. Okay.
Oh, yo.
Hey. Okay, so...
Need something?
Oh, not so sure, sir. May as well buy this. Well, this one has a really good defense stat, so we should buy that too. So...
Need
This
something?
one has higher defense, but this one has a ability that unlocks at the required style of 111. I think I'll just take the one with the higher defense for now. Bye.
Thanks.
Alright, so... What do we do?
Let's have a look.
There's a wall here, so...
Gotta focus.
No phone day. Today is all about me, so I left my phone at home. But what if I go back and no one's messaged me? How sad would that be? Well, it happens. There too? And there? They're all staring. I can't get away. Why are there so many security cameras? You sound a tad paranoid. Values. In this ever-changing town, yesterday's values are today's enemy. I'm gonna live every day to the fullest. Goodbye, diet. Okay, well... Wait. What's with this? Okay. Rindo? I can't scan those guys for some reason. They're probably players, I bet.
Ah,
Maybe that means they're players like us. They got the same pins and everything.
Correct.
Sounds like you just proved your theorem. Wonder what brought them here. Maybe they're snooping for clues about the mission? Then why are they inspecting each person that passes? Wait,
Man.
do you think they're looking for that new player too? There's a high probability. What do you say? Should we reduce them to 0 before they expand? Whoa, what? No, I don't want to fight them. Hey, look, they're moving. Where do you think they've gone?
Rindo.
Well, I scanned the area just now, and I overheard those limited edition pins are available at Tokyo Heads. Maybe the players headed over there to grab some. Tokyo Hands is just past Center Street, right? You got it, right in front of Tipsy Tose Hill. Hall, rather. Wait, Tipsy Tose Hall? Wasn't it Hill in the first game? Unless I just never read it right the first time around? Huh. I'm wondering about that actually. Anyway, that's not far from here, and it just opened up.
Yeah.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's move.
hang on.
But what if we run into that other team? What do we do then? Heh, the same thing we do to other garbage we find. Crunch. That's what I was afraid of. Well, anyway, let's go over here, I guess. That line was wild. Think they'll run out of pins? I hope they brought at least one for every voucher they printed. Sounds like the place is swarming with pin collectors. Gonna need to look real hard to find that player. Let's just hope we can find them. So we got a restaurant here and we got a shop up ahead. I wonder if we can check the shop first before we can... Yeah, we can. Okay. Wait, I don't have any money. Well, I may as well check.
Hi there.
Hello. Well... You have nothing that I want. Not really, sir. I need to leave.
Come again soon.
Yep, bye. How about over here?
Hello.
Hey. Let's sell these. Yeah, I think that's it.
Take your time.
I'll buy this.
Thanks a lot for coming.
I should equip some of that stuff that we've been buying. Let's give Rindo this hat. Oh wow, this has a huge defense stat. Yeah, I'm equipping that. And we'll give him this too. Both of these have the same attack and defense stats, so I think I'll give Rindo this one. And... yeah, I think that's it for Rindo. Let's look at the other characters. We'll give Fred this hoodie. And this hat. The pants that Rindo was wearing earlier. And these shoes. Wait, I need to check show next. Hat. I'm not giving him that because that's overpowered DLC. Nor that. Or that, so I think we're good to go. Wonder if all these folks are in line for that pin. Oh, according to that sign, they probably are. Man, there's gotta be like 1,000 people here. All waiting to get a... what does that say? Elegant strategy pin? You heard of this thing before? Nope, but it must be pretty popular. More importantly, any sign of that player? Oh, right. Totally forgot why we were here. Let's look for him, Rindude. Okay, so I guess we're going over here. Oh, I remember you two. Phew, just in time. Any later and we might have missed out. Seriously, good thing we lined up at the cafe when we did. I know, right? Our minds. Uh-oh, sounds like they ran out of pins. Wonder if that player ended up getting their hands on one. Yeah, that's what that's what I'm saying too, Rindo. Did you hear something? Yeah, someone's definitely not having the best day behind you guys. Yeah, and it's getting louder. What is it? Who's there? Also, you have purple hair. I like you already. I fail to see how my luck could get any worse. Blah! We collided. But how is this possible? Wait. It's you.
Huh?
Dude, you don't think she's... come to add insult to injury, have you? What? No. Well, this time I come prepared. You shall pay for my misery. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but blah! What is this?
Here I go again, getting all worked up and strolling into the mind of a stranger.
What does that even mean?
Today is unequivocally the worst.
This is why I didn't want to get involved.
What?
For the record, I didn't ask for this either.
Huh? Am I hearing things?
So, wait a minute here. What exactly is this?
I already have enough on my plate keeping an eye on that Minamimoto guy. I really don't need any more loose cannons in my life.
Wait a minute. Are these supposed to be Rindo's true thoughts? Is this girl somehow able to, like, dive deeper, like, do deeper scans of some kind so she can... I don't know, I'm confused.
Your words wound too harshly. I've done nothing to you. Until now. Now you shall know punishment for hindering my pursuit of happiness. You'll rue the day you mocked me for failing to obtain that ES pin.
And I'm probably not going to be too happy if that car that just came barreling down the street got caught on my microphone, but... Hey, can we maybe talk about this?
I don't know what's going on here, but I think this girl's got the wrong idea.
Speaking of which, who would dare deny anyone the delights of elegant strategy?
Certainly not us. Like, not me at all, personally.
Only a degenerate ape, that's who!
Hey, I resent that.
This whole mess is Fred's fault anyway.
Emo inner Rindo, shut up, please. You're making things so much worse.
And Minamimoto is only around to cause trouble.
Please stop.
And then you have the nerve to blame everyone but yourself!
No! I was against this from the beginning. Even if everything goes south, it won't be my fault.
Rindo, this is not helping at all. Please contain your inner emo for more than 3 seconds before we get killed.
Enough! I've grown weary of your moaning.
Well, we're probably dead.
This whole Reaper's game is most detestable. I give it a negative 200 out of 10.
Hey, I agree with that, but can we maybe calm down for a second so that we can talk about this?
My worst ever review! So edgy! 'Tis I, Nagi the Edgelord!
Hey, Nagi, right? Is that your name? Can we maybe calm down a little, please? My voice is cracking as I'm very, very afraid right now.
And now my edgy wrath.
Oh, please no, Edgy Raff. I can understand you wanting to strangle the life out of Emo Rindo, but please don't kill us.
What?
I don't want any of us to die. Please, maybe. Stop. Please. Well.
My head.
Yep, we're dead. Thanks, Rindo.
I can barely think straight. Everything's fading. Am I dying? No. Come on. Not like this. Hang on. I'm having some serious deja vu. This happened before. Can I make sure it doesn't?
I kinda do remember this green void we were in, like around the very beginning of the game. Like, it was around the point where Fred died.
Think, Rindo, think! What did she keep talking about? Something like elegant strategy. What if I can get her that pin?
Is this where we're gonna be able to use Rindo's time traveling abilities proper? Replaying with Rindo. Rindo can travel through time to revisit previous points in the recent past. This is exactly what I was saying earlier. Okay, the actions you take and information you learn will affect the time frames to which you can return. Keep in mind that certain areas may be off limits when you roll back the clock. I can go back and change the past? Well, let's see where this goes. Hoping for the best. That line was wild. Think they'll run out of pins? I hope they brought at least one for every voucher they printed. Sounds like the place is swarming with pin collectors. Haven't I heard this before? Wait, I have heard this before. I must have gone back in time. But how? Gonna need to look real hard to find that player.
Listen.
Not so fast, Fred. What's up? Why don't we buy one of those pins? For ourselves? Hear me out. There's something fishy about that pin, right? Just saying, it wouldn't hurt to look into it. And who knows, we might even bump into that new player while we're there. And maybe I can contain my emo urges for more than 5 seconds and we won't die. That's a really good point, actually. Let's get going. Well, that was easier than I thought. I just hope I'm on the right track here. Gah, this whole time travel thing is making my head hurt. And all for a stupid pin, too. I mean, what the hell's an elegant strategy, anyway? Actually, what is it, anyway? Let's see. Looks like it started off as a mobile game. Its charming cast of characters captured the hearts of players worldwide. So it's basically some flashy dating sim. The franchise is expanded to include anime adaptations, novelizations, and live-action films. Fans see ES's growing fame as a double-edged sword. Thrilled though they are with its acclaim, they lament the shortage of ES merch due to increased demand. That's probably why Nagi was so upset earlier. That's probably exactly what happened. She was trying to get her hands on those vouchers so she could redeem them for that pin. And when they ran out, that's probably why she was so upset earlier. That makes so much sense. Okay. So getting our hands on that pin is gonna be tough. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to turn back time. And if I don't take advantage of this opportunity, then things will end up just the same as before. I may not know what I'm doing, but I gotta do something. One way or another, that pin's gonna be ours. Well said, Fred. Rindo. I'm still misnaming Fred and Rindo's names. Oh my god. I really hate myself. That is so bad. Anyway, let's go back over here, I guess. What's going on over here? So, is this the line for that exclusive pin? Oh, must be. Sign says this is where you hand in your voucher. This is it. Elegant strategy. Aw man, looks like we're out of luck. Wait, seriously? 100%. Says they're handing out vouchers at Hachiko Cafe. Wait, isn't that promo dealio we were talking about before? Yeah, there was so much buzz it's probably sold out. You're right. We're too late. Man, what a bummer. It's more than just a bummer. I have to get my hands on that voucher. Maybe I can try turning back time to when we arrived at the crossing. Change your fate. Press the F key when the replay icon appears on screen to activate Rindo's psych and change time frames. Once you're sure you've altered the past enough to write the future, select Change Our Fate to create a new timeline. Okay.
We're going again.
Yep, clear as day. Gotta get to Hachiko Cafe. Here we go again. That was a close call. Yeah, those losers almost took every seat in the cafe. Anyway, we got our vouchers, and that's all that matters. Okay, this is right before we headed to Center Street. Seriously though, they were just lounging around like they owned the place. Were they like tourists or something? So we should be able to get one of those vouchers. As long as we line up to get into that cafe like those two did.
Rindo.
You asleep at the wheel there, buddy? Come on, let's head to Center Street. Just need to figure out how to explain this to Fred. Hey, so... yeah? Remember those two girls we overheard talking about that pin before? Sure do. They actually just passed right by us. Huh, fancy that. And I heard them say they were glad they lined up at Hachiko Cafe. Okay. So, I was thinking, like, maybe we should go there too.
How come?
Okay, now you've lost me. Well, you see, you need a voucher from the cafe to get that pin we heard about. But they've only got so many to go around, so the less competition we have, the better. And hey, if we do get our hands on one of those vouchers, maybe we'll run into that other player. You know? Wow, Rin, dude. That speech gave me chills. Your enthusiasm's contagious. I don't really get what's going on, but I'm in. Great. So let's start by lining up at Hachiko Cafe. Whatever you say, buddy. Well, let's do that, I guess. Wait, it says the promotional menu sold out. That big group must have snagged the last vouchers.
Really?
Guess they beat us to the punch. Bummer. So, what do we do now? Looks like I'll have to go back even further in time and get in line before them. Okay, here we go again.
Change our fate.
I need to do something about the line at Hachiko Cafe. Alright. Well, here we are again. Whoa, get a load of that line. All these people and the place isn't even open yet. Dang. This is right before we went to 104. Time to think of a way to thin out this line.
Hey,
What do you say? Do you want to check it out? Well, let's go. Yeah, you're right. 104's calling our name. I was talking about the cafe. Oh, for real? I mean, we can, but why? How am I going to explain this one? We haven't talked with Kanon yet in this timeline. Well, I was just thinking, players like us are stuck here in the UG, right? And that limits the places we can go. Maybe the player we're looking for is in that cafe.
Quay?
Oh, okay. Wait, what do you mean limits the places we can go? Shoot, this is before we learned how shopping works. That's, Jeez, were you even listening to what that Reaper told us earlier? We can only go into stores marked with the Reaper sticker. Right. Which means that player we're looking for is probably in one of those shops, just like you said. Rin, dude, you're so smart, you scare me sometimes. No time to waste, let's move. Well, that worked out fine enough, I guess. This certainly defies all probability. The kid might be something special if he's already factored them into the equation. Them, huh, Sho? Well, let's see. Okay, how do I do this? Wait, I recognize that guy. Oh, who goes there? We do? Hang on a sec. Something ain't right. We haven't been able to talk like this with anyone else on the street. Wait, does that mean...
Yes.
I don't recall seeing you two before. Part of that new team, I presume? These guys are players too? So, do you have business with the DRS? Well, any integers belonging to another set are ripe for deletion. We better act fast before we're beaten to the punch. Are you sure? You sound like quite the hot-headed bunch.
Dukes.
Perhaps we ought to help you cool off. Prepare to get washed away. Wait, are we actually able to fight other players?
More trash for the heat.
I guess so. Well, this is new. Let's do it, I guess.
Time to take out the trash. Since we're adjacent.
And...
Are you ready?
Let's fusion them. Okay, let's wait for everyone's pins to come back. Okay.
Time to take out the trash. Was that cool or what?
And
That was perfect.
yep.
We really
And there we go, I guess.
Not too shabby.
Well, this is a new development. Curses. You're quite formidable for a bunch of flotsam. Come on, comrades. We must retreat. Any stragglers will get swept downstream. Fingers crossed this means we'll be able to get our hands on a voucher now. I certainly hope so too, Rindo. Hey boys, what can I do you for? Hi, are you still serving that promotional menu? The one that comes with a voucher? Heh, you two lucked out. We're down to our last one. Well, one isn't that lucky. No way, can you believe it, buddy? Funnily enough, yeah, I can.
Rindude.
So do you want to share something, or should we order separately? Either's fine by me. How about we share then? I'll ask for an extra plate.
Give me a break.
You're using that one. Rindo. Alright, we got our voucher. Now we just need to head to Tipsy Tose Hall. Oh, another pin. Restores a bit of your team's HP in an instant. Oh, that's a healing pin. I could use that. Let's see. So who should equip this actually? Because we kind of need to keep Sho's really powerful pins. And he's the only one who can equip that one. You know what? I think I'll actually just forego that for now.
We're going.
Let's go back to the timeline we need to go to now. All that's left is to exchange this voucher at Tokyo Heads. Hands, rather, not heads. Woo! Okay, we're back. That line was wild, think of the run of pins, blah 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 blah. We will be able to get one, right? We got a voucher after all. I've been through way too much to not get that pin now. What do you mean? What do you mean, what do you mean? All that time actually, forget I said anything. Nice catch there, Rindo. Anyway, I haven't saved in a while. Let's save. Okay. Now that's sorted. Here we are. One pin that'll save our lives, please. Okay. This is it. Finally, we got the pin. This is the pin we were after? I think so. Does it seem special to you? Nope, I'm pretty sure this is the one we need. Huh. Well, you did say we were in the zone earlier. You were in the zone, rather. So I'm gonna go ahead and trust you're right. You won't regret it. Well, all that's left is to head back to where I left off.
We'll change our fate.
Okay, I think we did it. We got the pin that girl was looking for. Here we go again.
All right.
Yep.
Blah 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 blue. This is what we read before. Sounds like they got the pins. Sounds like they got their pins after all. Good for them. And good for us since we got one too. So, what now? Well, what we need to do right now, Fred, is to prevent a purple-haired, scary person from killing us. Huh? Did you hear something?
Yeah.
It's getting closer. Huh? What is it? Who's there? I failed to see how my lot could get any worse. Actually, it might be better than you think. What? I mean, it can't be that bad if you got one of these. But that... could it be? It's a limited edition elegant strategy pin. You would truly bestow such an incredible gift upon a plebeian wretch like me? Yeah? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you 1,000 times. Were you sent from the heavens? Come to think of it, who are you? I did it. I changed the future. Can someone fill me in here? Since you gave this girl the pin, I'm guessing that means she's the new player we've been looking for? Yep. Well, probably. Gotta say, this is blowing my mind. But to whom may I offer my thanks for this boon? Oh geez, where are my manners? The name's Tosai Furusawa, but my friends can call me Fret. The thing about that pin is, forgive me, but did I ask? Finally! Finally, someone's actually being mean to Fred and it's not just me. Oh, sorry. Psst. Got any good ideas, Rindo? Clean up your own mess. Let's all just bully Fret while we're at it. Let's just go all in. Lord Rindo, is it? Well, the Lord is kind of overdoing it, but allow me to introduce myself. I am Nagi Usui. Well, it's nice to meet you, Nagi. You got purple hair, so I trust you. I trust everything purple. You may call me Nagi. No name puns, no silliness, just Nagi. Also, that's an incredible meme face you got going there, Nagi. Who doesn't love name puns? Thank you once again for providing me with the pin of my dreams. Don't sweat it, really. I shall do my utmost to repay this debt someday, kind sir. Seriously, don't worry about it. It was our pleasure. I don't believe I was speaking to you. Ah, man, you're savage, Nagi. I like you already. Whoops, strike two. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm sensing some friction here. It's not just you, Fret. We all hate you. It's true. A normal deviate as far as psych users go. You'll fit right in with these zectograms. So she is the player we've been searching for. For once you were barking up the right tree.
Hey!
Look, there's that pin-pinching girl.
What?
Hey, it's those guys from the cafe. Yeah, and that's probably not too great for us actually, considering in another timeline we pummeled them into submission. They must have been hunting her down this whole time. No need to calculate when it's time to take out the trash. Wait, we're not actually gonna fight them, are we? Is the sum of the angles of a rubus 360 degrees? I'll factorize these fools in 1 millisecond flat. Guess that answers your question, huh, buddy? Here goes nothing.
Well, you asked for it.
Okay, here we go. This song's pretty okay too. I think this is new.
Oh, this is gonna be easy!
It sure will, hopefully.
Time to take out the trash!
Could be worse.
Stupid really in sync!
Okay, let's fusion them.
I'm getting too many keys for you! Great job!
Did I do that?
You sure did! Hey, no stopping us now!
Wow, we're almost done with these guys already.
I'm getting it's out!
Okay.
Too many keys for you! Keep it up!
Since we're adjacent.
What will?
Okay, let's go.
Too many keys for you?
Whoa, wait a minute, actually.
It's
Perfectly balanced.
This song is really good, actually. When we get to the results screen, we need to listen to this for a bit. Okay.
natural.
Wait, no. I really wanted to listen to that. No. Oh, I'm so sad now. That was really good, and I skipped it. Oh, I really hope that plays during normal fights, though. That sounded really good earlier. I want to see if I can find that in the soundtrack so I can listen to it on my own time. We won.
Got a little worried for a second there.
You did all right, kid, for a zeptogram.
Hey, I'll take it. What about you? How's my nah girl holding up?
Did I hear a name pun?
Yeah, Fred, you're kind of on thin ice with Nagi as it is, so I think you should probably shut up.
Whoops. Sorry about that, Nagi. Glad you didn't get hurt, though.
Yeah, she hates you.
How could she get hurt when she was just watching from the sidelines? Does she even know how to fight?
A girl plus her pin equals X. The question is, what site does X represent?
Lord Tomonami in Dreamy 3D.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Rindo.
What?
Maybe now's not the time for a proper numerical analysis. Farewell, fractals.
Well,
Blows like a devilishly handsome gust of wind.
Nagi, I don't know what you're thinking, but you have no chance with Sho. I can tell you that right now. I really hate to tell you, but the only things that Sho really cares about is using mathematical terms as insults and himself. So maybe become a mathematician and maybe you'll have a chance, but otherwise, no. Just no. I'm sorry. Also, he might be way older than you also, so that may be another problem, but I guess I'll probably try and look that up later. Anyway.
So those guys called you a pin pincher.
Hey, yeah! How about it, Nagi? Think you could show us your collection?
So you might rob me of my prized
What?
possessions?
No, we won't. Pinky promise.
Can I take him at his word?
Fred's a lot of things, but he's not a thief.
Very well. Then feast your eyes upon my arsenal. I've got this exclusive pin only obtainable at ES Live, along with all 25 soundtrack pins from the Blu-ray box sets.
Oh no.
And here are a few I made myself. After collecting them for so long, I just had to create my own.
This is all Elegant Strategy merchandise, isn't it?
It's just a bunch of merch!
Yep, I called it. Oh no.
I've never seen so many pins in one place. You're so amazing, Nagi.
And on that note, I think we're gonna bounce.
Oh no.
Whoa. Hold your horses there, partner. I thought the plan was to add her to the team.
Dude, did you see all those pins?
Yeah, what about them?
They're just plain old pieces of plastic. They're
That's
worthless.
not her fault. We're the ones who had the wrong idea.
Also, I might have to add that she has purple hair, Rindo. We need to have her, even if she can't fight.
That's all she's got. Do you really think she'll be of any use to us?
Well, what have we got to lose by at least giving her a shot?
Also, Rindo, purple. Purple.
Mr. Minami said she can use Sykes, just like us.
But do we really need more people? We've done fine so far.
If Mr. Minami were here, he'd say something like, "We need to bigify our numbers because math, kid!"
I'm losing it here.
Doesn't mean we should team up with every person we meet.
What bliss. Long has it been since I had someone with whom I could actually converse.
What do you mean?
Ever since yesterday, every person on the street passed straight through me. Until those reapers accosted me, that is. Then I began hearing thoughts not my own. I traced them to their sources, entered their minds, and got ejected.
Hold up. You can go inside people's minds? That's amazing, isn't it, Rin Dude?
Yeah, it sure is. It's also what got us killed in another timeline because Rindo's inner emo urges couldn't really be contained.
Yeah, you don't know the half of it. Oh, today's results are in. Looks like the Pure Hearts picked up points for taking down the target, while the Ruin Bringers maintained their lead.
Those Ruin Bringers are probably gonna be big trouble for us later on.
And we earned next to nothing.
But not actually nothing. Plus, it's all part of our strategy. I mean, how are we supposed to beat the other teams if they all outnumber us?
Okay, fair.
That's my guy! Nagi, I've got a favor to ask.
You needn't bother.
And
Those who dwell in the darkness are ill fit to befriend those who live in the light. Defying his teachings will do me little good.
Right, gotcha. So anyway, just hear me out.
I'm listening, but I wish to reiterate the fundamental incompatibility underscoring this interaction.
Cool, sure, whatever you say.
Fred. No, never mind. I'm not gonna bother.
So, would you, my good friend Nagi, be willing to join our team?
Perhaps you didn't hear me?
Oh, I did, loud and clear. And so did Rindo. He was listening super hard because he really wants you on board, right?
Sure.
This team of which you speak, do you mean one operating within the framework of this so-called game?
Yep, it's just us, so we're looking for some new blood. Aren't we, Rindude?
Rindo. Purple. Have to remind you.
I mean, I guess.
This changes things. Master Rindo hath shown us great favor by endowing us with the Pin of Legend. We are indebted, and shall gladly risk life and limb to repay him. Should he require aid, we must needs oblige. But more importantly, we must needs seize the chance to gaze upon him again.
Yeah, you're... No, I'm not gonna bother.
We accept the young master's offer.
Technically speaking, I think I was the one who made the offer. But hey!
Fred, you're really pushing your luck.
Looks like we found ourselves a new teammate, buddy! Nasty Nagi and the Wicked Twisters are gonna dominate! Woohoo!
Yeah, I sure hope so. Especially since now we're stuck with her.
Rindo, I need to remind you. Purple. Quit
we
being such an emo.
Was letting her join the right decision?
It's those birds again.
Those birds. Probably nothing.
Yeah, probably. Well, now what? So, the third has joined their ranks. It won't be long until another follows suit. If Fortune Bros predictions anything to go by. But you ain't had much luck verifying that, have you? No, I will try again tomorrow. Just curious, seeing as none of them are quite like him. Think he could be the fourth? Frankly, I don't think about him at all. Not anymore. Haha, there's our fearless leader. Always got a zinger at the ready. I got my eye on another disc, actually. One by one, the pieces take their place on the grid. The game's about to get interesting. So, who was that guy talking to? I wonder. Well, are we gonna see the future again with Rindo before the chapter starts?
So, we made it to day 4.
Yep, we sure did.
Indeed. Wait, what?
Did you not get the memo? You see, the Reaper's game goes for 7 days. Full week.
And it sucks.
And today marks day 4. Did you miss that big broadcast the other day?
I didn't. Nor did I ask you for an explanation.
Fred, you're just batting 1,000 with Nagi. I think you should probably stop.
Ouch, that was frosty.
So how much do you know about the game?
Very little. I met a so-called Reaper, who gave a rather extensive exegesis. At which point my cognitive powers began to fail me.
Relatable.
'Twas not my only misfortune either. There I was, menu researched, order decided, shop location bookmarked. I had even vowed to retire to my dorm early lest I inadvertently oversleep.
Dorm? Like college dorm?
Is there any other kind?
Nope, not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Don't get any ideas though, Fred.
He's older than us?
Based upon your reactions just now, I presume you two to be younger than I?
Yeah, pretty sure.
As I suspected. But let that not encumber our interactions. For I am little more than a Lilliputian lover of Alestra, a wretched reverer of his radiance, Lord Tormonami.
From your pins?
One and the same. A most astute observation, Lord Rindo.
So you're a simp for this character. Okay, that makes sense.
Doesn't he?
Look exactly like Minamimoto?
You know, that actually is scarily correct, actually. Now I get why she was so obsessed with
similarities between them.
show before. Okay, well, anyway.
What I wouldn't give to bask in his sublimity once more.
Well, I retract my statement of what I said earlier about him being too old. Okay.
I guess he's a pretty cool guy.
Speaking of, when might his lordship be returning?
Hopefully sooner rather than later. I know Kanan thinks we can use the help, but is this girl really gonna do much for us? The only game she seems to care about is the one on her phone. This sucks. I mean, I doubt she'll drag us down into last place, but I don't want to think about what'll happen to us if she does. Looks like we got a message.
Hi there.
Oh no, not you!
Wicked Twisters?
You're that guy!
I got a name, you know. Don't you remember?
No, we do. Hard to forget after you shouted it in our ears.
I mean, I forgot, but
Oh, I like your sense of humor, bro. I like it so much, I'm gonna let you discs play a little game with me.
how about no?
And what exactly would that game entail?
It's easy. I give you a mission, you complete it. See? Easy.
And you can give missions because you're a Reaper. Okay, that makes sense.
And if you really impress me, then I'll give you some of our points free of charge.
Just like that?
Why not? Your frontier discs. You got nothing but potential.
I still have no idea what that means.
Oh, and that goes for you too, little girl, bro.
Okay, really?
Much obliged.
I want to see what sort of move you'll make with a little incentive.
Okay, but how big of an incentive are we talking here?
Oh, sounds like you're ready to play. Now, I've got to make sure our team stays on top. So I'll set some points aside for us. The rest are yours for the taking. What do you say? That ought to at least keep you out of last place for this week, huh?
What do you think, Rin dude?
And let me remind you that you discs are in dead last!
Yeah, we kind of know already. Please stop reminding us.
Think about it! The week's already half over, and right now you're getting sweat. But with a little help from the Ruin Bringers, who knows? You might even manage to gain a tempo or two and shoot to the top.
Long way to go.
I also think he probably doesn't mean anything he's saying, and this is probably a trap, but I guess we're gonna see.
No venture, no gains, bro.
Sure, but who says you can just give us points like that?
Us. One of the privileges me and the gang get for winning the last game.
You get to do whatever you want?
To the victor goes the spoils, including the right to rewrite the rules.
Okay, I have questions about that, but go on.
So, you're basically saying we don't have a choice here.
I ain't saying it, just strongly implying it. So what'll it be?
I don't know. It sounds fishy, but what do you think?
I mean, if it'll give us a leg up.
Bada boom! So, I've got this buddy, the OG. Upstanding guy, the OG of all trades. Thing is, he's developed a bit of a noise problem, so I need you to erase him for him.
And how are we supposed to do that?
That ain't my disc to flip, bro. Look for his little helper on Center Street. Take a scan around the board and see what you come up with. Well, your move, White!
Roombringer trash, fresh from the heap.
Oh, hey, show.
Hey, Mamina man! We were just talking about you.
Naki, please contain yourself.
So apparently Susukichi has a different game for us to play.
Well, at least you remembered his name, Rindo.
He said it'll earn us a lot of points, so...
Are these zeptograms the ones that'll finally bring you out of hiding? Guess I'll just have to wait and see.
Who were you talking about, Sho? Huh. I get that we're looking for Ryoji's little helper, but who the heck is Ryoji? How should I know? I haven't the faintest idea myself. I mean, he's a friend of Suzy K's. We know that much. Which means we're looking for the helper of a friend of some guy we kinda know. And now I have a headache. Wonderful. I guess it is a little hard to follow.
Indeed.
The cast of characters is expanding too rapidly to stay abreast. Guess we'll have to do some digging if we want to know who's who. Well, at least we're meeting lots of new people. Ryoji's supposed to be a Ryoji of all trades, right? You say that like it means something. Like, maybe he's some sort of handyman. Man, I'm dying to meet this guy. Well, that makes one of us. Erase Ryoji's noise problem. Admire your social network. Use the Q and E keys to access the Thoughts tab on the main menu, where you can explore your social network. Use this web to follow the connections you've established and read up on the people you've met. Obtaining social network skills. Foster relationships with the people you meet in Shibuya to earn friendship points. Then use these points to unlock rewards. Rewards include useful items as well as powerful skills that will help you in and out of combat. Sorry I ran out of breath just then. If you find yourself low on FP, try strengthening your bonds with the folks you know. Okay. Well, I think with all that being said, however, I think I'm gonna call it for now because I am tired after all that. But with that being said, I think that we're gonna be in for some good times next episode. This was a little bit longer than the last few episodes, but I hope things work out okay. But I hope you were able to enjoy this if you did. Farewell for now, everyone. Please stay safe. I'm out of here.